Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Bloke here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to like what you see in the mirror each morning. So basically, when you look in the mirror, and you know, for men and for women, you put your hair up like this and you say, "Ooh, I look better," and "I hate myself," and all that stuff, all that talk you do to yourself. Yeah. So how you're gonna like yourself without, I don't know, pissing yourself off every morning, yeah? So the first point is why do you and what do you say to yourself list, yes? So that's basically a list. It's a mouthful, but it's a list. If you say to yourself each morning when you see yourself, oh, I don't know, my nose is too big, I have eye bags under here, and oh my, I've got a double chin here, that's, you know, a frock and, you know, habitat. So, no, ask yourself why you say yourself, why do you tell yourself these questions? Write it on a damn list, get some paper, get a pad, get some pens, and write a list, say why, what is the root cause of you pissing yourself off every morning you see yourself in the mirror. So ask yourself and make that list. Second is those damn billboards, those flipping damn billboards you see outside every 5 minutes you drive, yes, or on the bus or wherever, of these pretty models and male models and female models, they're all, you know, absolutely oozing with sexiness and all that crap you see, right? It's not true. Well, it's true, but it's not as true as you think it is. It's true. I watched a documentary on BBC iPlayer recently on how they airbrush models. So she might be, I don't know, 40 stones or 50 stones or whatever's a crazy stupid weight, yes? And they will literally cut off chunks of flab by using like a cut tool. You know how you cut and paste words? You're using Microsoft Word, yes? And you get a list of words and you cut it and you paste it into a different paragraph and whatever. That's what they do with photos. They cut them, and if they have chunks of flab, they will cut them and they will tone their legs further, unrealistically, right? And they will literally airbrush them. Basically, airbrushing is when there's a tool where you just get rid of wrinkles and you blend in marks and all that. So if you see these marks on my face here, they will, if I was to get a photo shoot and on Billboard, etc., and these eye bags, they will literally use editing software to cut all this out, all the flaws, and they will at the end keep the perfect example of that person. And you're comparing yourself against literally someone who's alien, so you're comparing yourself to an extraterrestrial. That's right. So every time you see someone, say that's what you tell yourself, because it's true. I didn't believe in that. I thought, oh, people like this really existed, and guess what? The reality is some people actually do exist like that, but they're very, very rare, not as common as you see on the billboard. So don't tell yourself, oh my God, why couldn't I have a body like that and a butt like that and curves like that and all that stuff, yes? Because honestly, it is not real. I've been brainwashed myself for 10 years, and then eventually one day I woke up, I was like, fuck this, and I'm gonna, you know, man the hell up and be happy with what I see in the mirror every day, because at the end of the day, it's making me worse, you know. At least I have personality, so just tell yourself that that might work too. The third point is, apart from plastic surgery, what can you do, right? Instead of, you know, saying your nose is the size of Atlantic Ocean and the whales can swim in it, say what can you do to stop those negative thoughts from happening, you know? So my advice is positive affirmations, and I'm going to tell you the truth, these are bullshit, they don't work. Well, they didn't work on me, but I'm going to not lie and tell you the straight truth, which is try them anyway. They might work for you. Say, tell yourself, ooh, I am, like, you know, I'm grateful for everything in life, whether it's my looks, whether it's my wealth, whether, you know, it applies to everything. So just say, I'm grateful for being born, I'm happy for being born, I am happy with how I look, and I will always be happy with how I look. Yes, and say something like that every day, and repeat it maybe every day in the morning after, or in your mind rather, when you're brushing your teeth, so you're not wasting extra time, if that's your excuse. And do that though, yes, try it, and always assure yourself using these positive affirmations. The fourth tip is it bullying that's causing you self-esteem issues, or is it stuff from childhood? that people have told you that you don't look like a billboard human. I don't know, they would have told you that, but they would have said, ooh, I don't know, you've got, your nose is too big and your eyes are so like this and your hair's crazy and your mouth is even worse. And can you recall a moment, right? And this goes back to the first point, I think, where you write that list, yes? So do you recall a moment someone has told you that and it's sunk in, yeah? Just write it down on paper, absolutely vomit it on paper, yes? And say to yourself, look, this was that's their issue, it's not my issue. I'm happy with the way I look. I don't give a damn about what they say. They've got insecurities, that's why they, throwing all that stuff on you. And literally just rationalize the crap out of this negative notion you have in your head and ask yourself, look, these aren't my thoughts, these were put in me by someone else and I'm living sort of their reality. Yeah, in a way you are living you're living the way they've told you to live almost, and therefore every morning or whenever, when you see someone hot on the street or whatever, you tell yourself, oh damn, my stomach's aching now, and it's because I'm not happy with myself. And you'll have the strength and the courage to be happy with how you look if you do these things. And the last point, I've left this deliberately to the last because you would have skipped the video otherwise. Love your damn self, yes? This links to everything above. Love yourself absolutely unconditionally, because apart from your parents, there's no one in the damn world who will, yes? And sometimes even your parents don't, when we live in a crazy world nowadays where, everything and anything happens, and sometimes you just have to look after yourself, and you just gotta, I don't know, man up sometimes, right? As hard as it is to say, and I gotta be brutal with you because sometimes that's the only way. You can have antidepressants, you can have all that stuff, but sometimes it's just sheer willpower, yes? It's you telling yourself, look, I look adorable, I don't care if I'm wearing a dustbin sort of bag today, I will still look beautiful, and I will, flaunt my assets on the street like it's a red carpet. So just absolutely love yourself, and by that, tell yourself every day. That's what positive affirmations is. It's basically love yourself in different advice. So just tell yourself, look, I look great, I look happy, and I always will be happy every day. I'm grateful for being born, I'm happy with the way I look. And tell yourself every morning these things, and I assure you over the long term, through practice, through habits, you will absolutely love what you see in the mirror every single morning. So I hope this video has helped. I hope you took something out from it, even if it's one word, one sentence, and if you took it all as advice, then kudos to you. I hope it's really helped, honestly, and stay blessed. Love yourself, you're pretty, I'm pretty, everyone's pretty, and just stay strong, yes? Take care for now, stay blessed, and bye.